I'm Lowell Hays. I was Elvis's personal jeweler. Elvis had me make a lot of custom pieces for him, and pieces that he designed or that he and I designed together. I traveled with him everywhere he went, always on tours. Spent a lot of time with him when he was in Vegas. My responsibility was to have a case of jewelry. I'll tell you a funny story. We've been to a football game, and Elvis decided to go out and look at the Lisa Marie airplane was being refitted as a private plane for Elvis at that time, and we would go out to Dallas and just check on the progress of the project. We got out to Dallas. Elvis decided he wanted to go to Palm Springs and visit his house there. So at that time we were on a four-motor turboprop plane, which wasn't very fast. We flew out to Palm Springs. It took us half the night to get there. Fly out to Palm Springs, and I fail to say that at the football game, Elvis had invited a young cocktail waitress to go with us. And so the next morning he called me, and he wanted to buy some jewelry for this young lady. And so I said, well, you know, Elvis, I didn't come to the football game prepared to sell you jewelry. I came to a football game, and here I am in Palm Springs. I don't have any jewelry with me. And he said, Lowell, he said, you go everywhere I go on tour with me? I said, yes, sir. He said, you always have a room that's your room with your name on it? I said, yes, sir. He said, don't I pick up all your meal tabs and all your expenses when you're with me? I said, yes, sir. He says, well, you know, you only have one job, and that's to carry jewelry around so that I don't have to buy Cadillacs for these girls. He said, I'm going to teach you a lesson in economics. We're going to a jewelry store. You're going to help me select some jewelry for this young lady, and you're not going to make a penny on it. So I said, well, okay, Elvis. So from that day on, whenever I knew I was going to be around Elvis, I'd have jewelry with me. Good story.